another Inside Music Row. Today, we'll check out a #1 party for Kenny Chesney's latest hit. We'll also go behind the scenes at the fundraiser Bama Rising. Finally, we'll see how a national news anchor transitions to rising country star. All this and more coming up Inside Music Row. Hey there, I'm Bailey, and I'm so glad you joined us for another Inside Music Row. We've got a great show today, so let's get started with George Strait. George is still putting out great country music. In fact, he recently released his 89th career single, Here for a Good Time. This is the first single from his upcoming MCA Nashville album due out this fall and was his highest charting debut since I Saw God Today in 2008. George wrote the new track along with his son Bubba and legendary songwriter Dean Dillon. Reba is set to tour again this fall. This time she's tapped fellow label mates, the band Perry, Steel Magnolia, and Eden's Edge, to hit the road with her beginning in October. A full schedule will be announced later, but you can stay up to date online at Reba.com. Easton Corbin's self-titled debut album has given him a tremendous amount of success, including several #1 hits, and people often wonder if he's nervous about putting out any new material.
It makes you a little nervous jumping off the ledge again, but you know, we basically just going to follow the same formula that we did with this first record, and hopefully that works out for us again.
It's hard to believe that it's been 10 years since the soundtrack for Oh Brother Where Art Thou was released. According to the RIAA, it is one of the top 10 selling soundtracks of all time, having sold over 9 million copies. A 10th anniversary deluxe edition hit stores in August to mark the occasion, with an expanded 2-disc set full of the bluegrass roots and Americana music that made the original so popular. This new set includes 13 previously unreleased recordings. Now it's time to go inside the song. Rick Monroe co-wrote his latest single called Get Your Country On before heading out on this year's Jaeger Country Tour. We had a chance to ask him about that song.
Ain't that big city, fast-paced, stuck-up living, rat race, back wherever you come from.
It's a song the guy Kenneth Duncan and I wrote, and it was really weird because I actually dreamed the entire chorus. One night, I was in Alabama and we were playing Bama Jam, and I remember waking up and going, wow, this is wild, typed it in my phone. Went in for my first write with this guy, and he's like, check out this riff. I'm like, I got the best idea for that.
It's a boot kicking, sweat dripping, skirt spinning, high stepping, booty shaking, song after song. Get your country on.
It's mid-July and the summer tours are in full swing. Let's take a quick peek at who's going where and when. We had to take a quick little break, but we have the latest from national television news anchor turned country artist, Robin Meade, up for grabs this week. If you want to enter this week's drawing for a copy of Brand New Day, then you have to enter online at InsideMusicRow.com. Go ahead and update your info each time you want to enter. We're heading out to a very special #1 party next, so don't go away. We'll be back in a sliver.